are here at Hemet? I wasn't gonna vlog today, but we're testing race bikes. Might as well get some vlogging in.
I think that the hold-up is better than practice. I may be crazy, I don't know, but that's just how it feels. What is up, dude?
This is Big Papa.
Oh yeah.
Big Papa's stressed out. This is my mechanic.
Well,
I'm just avoiding this guy on the track so I don't lose confidence. Nice. Alright guys, just left Hemet, Supercross track. Today is Thursday before Anaheim 1. Let me make sure I know where I'm going here. And today was race bike shakedown day. Usually I get nervous on race bike shakedown day for a couple reasons. One, it's a brand new bike, and I know I almost always hate a brand new bike because it takes a good 30 minutes to an hour for me to kind of just work in the chassis and work everything into where I feel like it's rideable. That combined with I'm always trying to do it in California on a track I'm not familiar with. Not to mention, when you go to these tracks, so today at Hemet, think about it, Thursday before A1, everybody and their brother's there. There was probably 45 Supercross riders on this track. So I now have to hop out onto a Supercross track with a bunch of guys that have ridden this thing, you know, a million times and try to get comfortable. It's a little nerve-wracking. So fired the bike up, went out there, hopped in behind somebody that was doing the obstacles but didn't seem like they were going that fast. And my goal was to just kind of just right away try to just jump stuff. So first lap I doubled everything, skimmed the whoops, hit the finish line, double the Supercross triple, and the very next lap I tripled the triple and then started picking up some rhythms from there, tripling rhythms. So I was proud of myself there. Good morning. 6:19. Don't know why I'm so tired because this is 9:19 back home. Went to bed at 11, which is pretty late for me. Maybe that's why I'm just a little jet lagged. better I get at teaching, the worse I get at riding. Why is this happening?
This is a shirt of authority.
Did you have a different shirt on before? Different team shirt?
Yeah, then you started adjusting too many suspension settings, and I had to pull in the powerhouse shirt.
So I come up and ask for something, you're just gonna say no.
Outside.
Oh shoot. Good. Keep hitting the wrong buttons.
And giving us TV time, so
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want to make sure they're happy. I didn't listen to triple.
Yeah.
It looks like hell.
It looks
Dude,
scary, huh?
That
But
looks horrible.
this one isn't bad at all. I jumped the second lap and I actually wasn't scared.
Are they going 2?
Yeah, so double, you land there.
Step 1, step off?
No, you can go step on, step off, and I saw Ferrandis triple off of the giant one, but it was stupid. You go single over table, which the single over table takeoff, crazy G'd out, and then you gotta go 3, so you clear over the big one, and then 3 out. And then I was trying to stay to the right, and I'm not sure why, I just felt like the landing was better. But see how it's it's deep at the bottom and then it rolls off. So when I seat bounce it, it just doesn't feel right. Neutral though.
Right, yeah, it's got power. It's tiny but mighty. Okay. AJ could triple that with that.
But you did exactly. In a panic situation, when the bike starts to wheelie, you let go, and that's exactly what you did. Yeah, because if you hold on, that's when you're gonna dislocate a shoulder or hurt yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try to hold on.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay,
No. 1, 2, 3. Make sure too when you take off, squeeze as much as you can with your legs. Because I noticed that you're holding on so much with your arms. Like,
yeah. Okay.
Like,
Got it.
this would be a nice decision. There we go. Now we got her. The only thing that scares me is being in third gear. If she whiskey throttles, she's gonna go.
I feel great.
That's good.
I feel great. Third is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Second just felt like it was trying to like run away from me. Yeah. Okay. It's the best teacher in the world. I'd never ridden even a two-wheeler before. I don't even a pedal bike. This guy taught me everything. Master. Okay, I'm gonna take one more spin.
Yep. Hold on to your legs. Let's get going.
From AJ. Here's AJ. AJ is a professional here at Supercross. By the way, take a look. We are in the middle of Anaheim Stadium. That's right. This dirt was brought in.
Alright, Saturday morning. Alright,
I'm the definition of a bandit. Took your heart from out his hands and still ain't saying shit.
Did I pass that?
Barely. They really don't like you there.
No, they didn't.
They said, oh, 3:30? Jesus, not again.
First from table. Got the AGMX helmet for this weekend. Pro Artworks. Fast Cat.
Just the Travis one, wherever it is. It's in here. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Just a t-shirt, but because I didn't get to get you a poster, so.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I want to do a new one of like your new setup, so just once you got pictures, we'll do it.
Yeah, then should have a good selection after this weekend. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Track walk's 10:30, it's 9:56. And it's really dark. Why is it so dark? It's gonna stand in his way as much as possible. What practice? Beaver?
Yeah. I'm assuming B, because you're slow.
What do you mean? Oh, they put a sticker on, but they didn't tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you gotta. What color is the sticker?
Blue.
They always do this on the back, Mackenzie. Blue is B.
B.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's fine. If anything, I might be a little scared to go right into A.
Yeah. At least for the
So B group practice.
first round.
So they have A, B, and C group. B group will be good. It'll be all the fast privateer guys, pretty much. A group can be a little intense, especially first round. If I'm feeling nervous, it'll only make me more nervous. All right, so a lot of you guys ask, what's done to the bike? What's done to my bike? First thing, suspension. Boom. Coated. That's apparently for performance as well, right?
The insides of these is for performance.
So it's got outer and inner.
Outer, inner, uppers, lowers, black plugs.
It looks cool. So that's cool.
That's all we care about.
SUV with race tech components. Then we got some Pro Peg, titanium foot pegs. These are key. When I get a bike, first two things I do, suspension and foot pegs. We got X-Trig clamps. Minor sets are basically a stock offset. So for me, I don't notice the difference really between stock, which I like because I'm so used to running stock. KSR wheels did us, they look great. Don't know what kind of hubs those are. Han hubs and DID wheels. I got Moto stuff enlarged, I think bigger front brake caliper.
Much bigger front brake rotor.
Went with the stock front brake line and whatever this is called because it stopped too good for me. Vortex sprocket and chain. Front sprocket. This cool little Recluse thing, or is that just etched into stock?
That's your Recluse slave cylinder. You have a Recluse clutch in this bad boy.
Okay, so we got a Recluse clutch, torque drive, not automatic because you don't want to run an automatic clutch. Rocket exhaust with carbon tip, 2 of 2. 2 of 2. In the world. What else? We got this green thing. That's by what? Bolt. Which actually makes it super convenient because the line is so obvious. And on Kawi's, like you kind of are just guessing on the stock one because you can't see it. Vortex bars, pretty swept back. Pretty similar to a stock bar feel because again, that's what I'm used to. ODI grips. Soft-ish. I'm used to stock grips, but I don't mind these. They're nice and soft. Then they go on wicked easy. Man, that's the best part. So they're locking, right?
Yep. No glue, no wire.
No more stupid glue. That's Tamer. What the? Who is this black man?
Oh, am I loud here? Sorry.
Tamer, pull shot device, and then this is the best part on my bike. It's Dave Drake's.
Thank you.
Dave Drake's is good for handling as well as bottom end.
Great for bottom end.
He's got a lot of torque.
Tell your girlfriend.
Okay, so before this person rudely interrupted me. Tamer, pull shot device. 2 options. We go to the lowest one. So basically the front fender is touching the front tire. It's so low. And with the suspension being super stiff, and it being that low, you have to reinforce it. So I think Tamer sent us these to reinforce, or else you'll rip the plastic right out. And of course,
Ask me anything important. I have no idea. No, literally just be like,
Maxxis tires.
Hey, what's up? It's Mac. I'm a mechanic. You make a rundown of the bike, like high level, and then this whole thing is for the season, and then that's it. Is
that everything?
And then we'll do your promo later.
Look at that shock. Look at that shock. Man, I want this bike. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it?
How do you have subscribers? I don't get how you have subscribers. How? How do you have more subscribers than me? Because people love to hate. And you just go, look what you look at it. Would you look? It's a motor mount.
So it begins. Don't film where I'm filming, Dave.
Double vlogging. Stop. Get away from me, dude.
No, stop. And I got my pit shirt on. Buttoned all the way to the top.
Stop it, little boy.
And, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah, big bucks.
Going to the guy with the purple.
Dakota's standing in the center when we get doing some justice. As to how high these are. Sorry for the lack of footage today. Pretty stressful. Just disappointing. I don't know what I qualified overall, but such bad arm pump and riding so tight and so uncomfortable. And normally that's enough to get me in the night show, and then I figure it out and I get better and better. Every time I touch the track, I get better. But A1, stacked gear, really deep field. I don't even think I made top 40, so I'm gonna wait here a couple minutes, see once everything updates, and then, yeah, that'd be a huge bummer. At 10 years, it's my 10th year of Supercross, I've never not made a night show. So that would definitely suck. But I'm gonna try to get some seat time this week. Obviously, I'm not as prepared as everybody I'm racing against, but I'm used to that, and that's not an excuse. The bike was great. Track was good. So I just gotta go faster, I just gotta man up, that's all. Yep, she just came out and 45th. Holy moly, that's technically on paper, that's not even close. Cade Clausen, really fast rider, was 40th, and he was 0.1, a little bit more than 1/10 of a second faster. So I guess that's the good news, is everyone was very, very tight. If I just went 1 second faster, that would have put me like 31st overall. 2 seconds faster, I would have been main event speed. So it's a bummer, obviously, but it's a stacked year and I can't get away with not preparing anymore. Back home, day after the race, just for a little debrief. Yeah, overall looking back at it, not very pleased with the way I rode at all. End of the day, results don't matter to me. It's more so like I just want to ride to my full capability. That's all I want to do when I'm out there. And clearly 99% of the time I don't at Supercrosses, but I can at least get maybe 70 or 80% of the way there, and that's enough to get results that are pleasing my sponsors and satisfying myself at least a little bit. There's only been a handful of times in my career that I've ridden completely to what I'm capable of doing, you know, whether that's being able to not get arm pump for once or not be a head case like I usually am. It's hard for me to put all those pieces of the puzzle together. I know how to ride, but it's hard on race day when the pressure's there. Not even necessarily pressure from sponsors or from anyone else, but myself. I'm just putting pressure on myself. And yeah, of course, people like to make excuses for me as far as I run a business and I don't have time to train properly. And of course, all of that's true, but at the same time, I should be able to make it happen regardless. This year is a fast 450 class. Yeah, if you watch that LCQ, there was, you know, 4 factory guys in the LCQ alone. again, none of these things should be excuses. So just gonna go out next weekend. St. Louis is a track I definitely have liked in the past. I'm just gonna make it happen. But as you guys can see, wearing the January edition hoodie. This is the forest camo. I got it in black camo as well. We've sold about half of them so far, so we have half left. These are going to be only for the month of January. Every month I'm going to do something cool and different that you guys can order up. So just click the link in the bio below and you can support. Pretty cool. I got a lot of videos coming this week. I think I have 2 or 3 private lesson videos on deck that I'll be releasing. So a lot to look forward to this week. Just hit that subscribe button, like the video, all that good stuff. And thank you guys for coming along on the ride. Appreciate it.